You may remember about a year ago, I had a book pre-launch. Well, that went very well. I haven't really been speaking much about it because I've been typing my little fingers away behind the scenes. Hey there, it's Luci Gabel, your healthy lifestyle transformation coach, and that, my friends, is the reason for my silence. Some of you might say, wait a minute, when you did the pre-launch, you said that the book was written already. Well, yes, I had the book written already, but then I sent it to the publisher. I'll get to that in a minute, but first, since this is YouTube and many of you follow me over here, I wanted to just catch you up on what's been going on if you're not getting my blog emails. Some of you are following me here because of the exercise videos that I posted when I first started my personal training business back up about 10 years ago. Some of you know me because I was your personal trainer or your nutrition coach or both. Some of you know me because I was your yoga instructor or your exercise class instructor. And some of you know me as a manager or a director or an owner of a fitness club or spa. And in my latest book, I'm combining my knowledge and experience to give you what I think is a unique perspective on how taking care of yourself contributes to being a good leader. And since this book in particular is focused on food, I'm going to be posting more about that and concepts about food and concepts about leadership. I'll also be posting more about movement too, for sure, because that is definitely a piece of being a well-rounded and very healthy leader. So back to the book update. My pre-launch was from May to June last year. Again, thank you so much for those of you who purchased the book during the pre-launch and are still purchasing it in advance, showing me a sign that you're interested and that you want to get this book as soon as it comes out. The reason for the pre-launch was also to attract the attention of publishers, and it indeed worked in that area too. I got 10 publishers interested and 10 contracts to read, and boy, I had to brush up on contract law. No, just kidding. I didn't know anything about it. I had to educate myself on contracts in the publishing industry and the verbiage there, and so I read a bunch and I negotiated with publishers, and that was about a 2-month process. So in August of last year, I chose Atmosphere Press to be my publisher.
Cheers, and thanks for all your support.
Then I decided to take a little time to spruce up the book, to make it a little more perfect for their eyes, and it took about 4 months to do that. So in late December, right before Christmas, I sent it over. And he got it back to me late January. And when he got it back to me, I said, okay, great. I'll have these edits done and turn it into you by March, a couple months from now. Well, of course, life happens, and I moved in January from the San Francisco Bay Area to LA. Yes, it was a very fast decision, but we got the opportunity and we jumped on it. And honestly, I am so happy with my new location. And we also moved twice in 2 months. So first we moved to a temporary apartment, and now 2 months after that, we've moved to our what we consider our permanent place for now. But the book has been my first priority. So from January on, I pretty much put down a whole lot of other activities. I hadn't taken on any new clients. I hadn't done any meetups. I have been posting very minimally to my blog, and I've been on social media very, very minimally because I just wanted to concentrate, focus, and get the book sent back to the publisher. In addition, the publisher had some really good recommendations for me, moving some things around, adding some things, taking some things out. It's kind of like the game of Jenga. When you take something out of the middle, you need to make sure that the top and bottom don't fall out. So this second edit was a lot like rewriting the whole book, actually. But the fact is that it's so much better now than it was before. And I turned the second edit into him. Woo! It was huge. It was a whole lot of work. So what happens next? Well, he is going to send that right back to me by July 3rd. And most likely we're gonna have some small edits and just some neatening up to do, Once I'm done with that, I'm going to send it again back to him. He'll send it to the proofreader. He'll then design it inside the pages, the little graphs that I have, the journal that I have for you in the back, the cover, etc. We'll do one final look over to make sure it all looks good, and then it goes to print. So if you're thinking, oh my gosh, this is a whole lot more than I expected, well, me too. But no, making a book, writing a book, especially if you want it to be a good one, it takes time. I think the most intense stuff is finished. So I'm hoping for fall or holiday release, but I'll certainly keep you posted. So I'll be posting more here on YouTube, I'll be writing more in my blog, and I'll slowly be sharing some of the information in the book just to give you a little taste of what I'm doing, what I'm talking about. So I hope you stick with me because I've got a lot of exciting new videos coming up, and I'm always interested to hear what you want to hear from me. So do comment in the comments section and share with me what you're interested in talking about next. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, click like. If you want more from me, subscribe here on YouTube or on my blog at lucifit.com or any of the social media channels down below. I look forward to being in more contact with you very shortly. Have a great week.